Okay, thank you. Hello everyone,
If you
I
need,
am here
you're
with
welcome.
another amazing session with Vapi AI, and our topic is leading with emotional intelligence. My name is Maria, facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy, learning human networking and AI. So let's
It's great
start
to have you here.
our conversation. My topic is
Absolutely.
leading with emotional intelligence. So my first question is, what is emotional intelligence? Why it is important for leaders?
Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as understand and influence the emotions of others. It's important for leaders because it helps them to build strong relationships, communicate effectively, and make thoughtful, empathetic decisions. Leaders with high emotional intelligence can inspire and motivate their teams, navigate conflicts, and create a positive work environment.
Now please tell me, how does emotional intelligence differ from traditional cognitive intelligence?
Traditional cognitive intelligence, often measured by IQ, focuses on cognitive abilities like problem solving, logical reasoning, and analytical thinking. On the other hand, emotional intelligence deals with the ability to recognize and understand emotions in oneself and others and to use this awareness to manage behavior and relationships.
What
While
are
cognitive intelligence is important for
Okay, thank you for your answer.
the five
What are core components of emotional intelligence?
the core components of emotional intelligence are self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. These components form the foundation of emotional intelligence and help individuals to navigate their own emotions and the emotions of others effectively.
Thank you for giving amazing answer. How can a leader assess their own emotional intelligence?
To assess your own emotional intelligence, you can start by reflecting on your ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, how you manage stress and control impulses, and how you navigate social interactions and relationships. There are also various emotional intelligence assessments and tests available that can provide insights into your emotional intelligence strengths and areas for growth.
What are some common misconceptions about emotional intelligence?
One common misconception about emotional intelligence is that it's just about being nice or avoiding conflicts. In reality, emotional intelligence includes the ability to navigate and resolve conflicts effectively, which may require addressing difficult issues. Another misconception is that emotional intelligence is fixed and cannot be developed. However, with practice and self awareness, individuals can improve their emotional intelligence over time.
What are some practical exercises to enhance self awareness?
Some practical exercises to enhance self awareness include journaling about your thoughts and feelings, practicing mindfulness meditation to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, seeking feedback from others to gain insight into how you're perceived, and regularly reflecting on your strengths, weaknesses, and values. These exercises can help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions.
How can leaders develop greater self awareness?
Leaders can develop greater self awareness by practicing mindfulness meditation, observing their thoughts and emotions without judgment, seeking feedback from others to gain insight into how you're perceived, and regularly reflecting on your strengths, weaknesses, and values. These exercises can help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session. So please tell me, how can leaders develop greater self awareness?
Well, that's a great question. Developing self awareness is super important for leaders. One way to do this is through self reflection. Leaders can take some time to think about their strengths, weaknesses, and how they interact with others. They can also seek feedback from colleagues and team members to get a better understanding of how they are perceived. It's all about taking a step back and really getting to know yourself.
What role does self awareness play in effective leadership?
Oh, self awareness is like the secret sauce of effective leadership. When leaders are self aware, they can better understand their own emotions, motivations, and behaviors. This helps them make better decisions, communicate more effectively, and build stronger relationships with their team. Plus, it helps them stay calm and collected in high pressure situations. It's like
Can,
having a superpower, but without the cape and tights.
Can you provide example of a leader demonstrating self-awareness?
Sure, I'd be happy to help with that. One great example of a leader demonstrating self-awareness is when they openly acknowledge their own strengths and weaknesses and actively seek feedback from others. It's all about learning and growing and being open to personal growth. It's also about learning and growing and being open to personal growth. It's all about learning and growing and being open to personal growth. Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day
My day is going good and we are doing our live session. Can you hear me?
going?
Can you tell me can you provide an example of a leader demonstrating self-awareness?
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session. So, can you tell me, can you provide an example of a leader demonstrating self awareness?
Sure, I'd be happy to help with that. One great example of a leader demonstrating self awareness is when they openly acknowledge their own strengths and weaknesses and actively seek feedback from their team to understand how their actions impact others. It's all about being in touch with their own emotions and being open to personal growth. So, yeah, self awareness is key for effective leadership.
How can feedback from others improve leaders' self awareness?
Well, when leaders receive feedback from others, it gives them a fresh perspective on how their actions and decisions are perceived by their team. It helps them understand their blind spots and areas for improvement. By being open to feedback, leaders can gain valuable insights into their own behavior and its impact on others, which ultimately contributes to their self awareness and personal growth. It's all about learning and growing.
What are some practical exercises to enhance self awareness?
Some practical exercises to enhance self awareness include journaling to reflect on thoughts and emotions, practicing mindfulness and meditation to stay present in the moment, seeking feedback from others to gain different perspectives, and engaging in self reflection to understand personal values and motivations. These
What are
exercises
key
can help.
aspects what are key aspects of self regulation in emotional intelligence?
Well, self regulation and emotional intelligence involves managing and controlling one's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Key aspects include being able to stay calm under pressure, effectively managing stress, controlling impulsive reactions, and adapting to change. It's all about being able to think before reacting and maintaining a positive outlook even in challenging situations. So, yeah, self regulation is a crucial aspect of emotional intelligence.
How can a leader manage their emotions in high stress situations?
Well, a leader can manage their emotions in high stress situations by practicing self awareness, taking deep breaths to stay calm, and focusing on problem solving rather than getting overwhelmed by emotions. It's also helpful to communicate openly with the team and delegate tasks to share the load. Additionally, having a support network and practicing self care can help leaders maintain their emotional balance in high pressure situations. It's all about staying cool, calm, and collected when the going gets tough.
Can you share a time when leaders' self regulation positively impacted their team?
Absolutely. So there was this leader who remained composed and focused during a major crisis at work. Instead of panicking, they calmly assessed the situation, communicated effectively with the team, and made rational decisions to address the issue. This not only inspired confidence in the team, but also helped them stay focused and motivated to overcome the challenge. The leader's self regulation had a positive impact on the team, leading to a successful resolution of the crisis. It just goes to show how important self regulation can be in leadership.
What strategies can leaders use to maintain self regulation?
Leaders can maintain self regulation by practicing mindfulness and meditation to stay centered, setting realistic goals and priorities to avoid feeling overwhelmed, and developing healthy coping mechanisms for stress, such as exercise or hobbies. They can also seek support from mentors or peers and create a supportive work environment that encourages open communication and constructive feedback. These strategies can help leaders stay grounded and composed even in the most demanding situations.
How does self regulation affect decision making?
Self regulation plays a crucial role in decision making by helping leaders stay objective and rational. When leaders can control their emotions and impulses, they can make well considered decisions based on facts and logic rather than being swayed by temporary emotions. This leads to more effective and consistent decision making, which ultimately benefits the team and the organization as a whole.
How
So,
do,
yeah, self regulation really does impact.
Thank you for your answer. How does intrinsic motivation relate to emotional intelligence?
Intrinsic motivation and emotional intelligence are closely related because intrinsic motivation is driven by personal values, passion, and internal desires. Emotional intelligence helps individuals understand their own motivations as well as the motivations of others, which can influence their intrinsic drive. When individuals are in touch with their emotions and understand what truly motivates them, they can leverage their emotional intelligence to align their actions with their intrinsic motivations.
What
This can lead to greater satisfaction, fulfillment.
Thank you for your answer.
It seems like
What techniques can leaders use to cultivate motivation with their teams?
leaders can cultivate motivation within their teams by providing regular feedback and recognition for good work, involving team members in decision making to empower them, setting clear goals and expectations, and fostering a positive and inclusive work environment. They can also support professional development and growth opportunities for team members to keep them motivated and engaged. It's all about creating a supportive and inspiring atmosphere that encourages team members to bring their best selves to work.
How can understanding one's own motivation improve leader effectiveness?
Understanding one's own motivation can improve leader effectiveness by helping them align their actions with their personal values and goals, which can lead to a greater sense of authenticity and purpose. It also enables leaders to effectively communicate their vision and inspire others, as well as make decisions that are in line with their intrinsic motivations. This self awareness can lead to more effective leadership and a greater ability to
What are some barriers to motivation that leaders might face?
Some barriers to motivation that leaders might face include a lack of clear communication or direction, insufficient recognition or rewards for good work, a negative or toxic work environment, and limited growth or development opportunities for team members. Additionally, conflicting priorities or goals within the organization can also hinder motivation. It's important for leaders to address these barriers in order to foster a motivated and engaged team.
How can leaders help their team members find their intrinsic motivation?
Leaders can help their team members find their intrinsic motivation by encouraging open dialogue about personal goals and values, providing opportunities for autonomy and self direction in their work, and aligning individual strengths with meaningful tasks and projects. They can also offer support and mentorship to help team members explore their passions and interests and provide regular feedback and recognition to reinforce a sense of purpose and contribution.
Thank you for your answer. Why is empathy crucial
By
for
creating an
effective
environment that nurtures
leadership?
intrinsic
Thank
motivation,
you for your
leaders can
answer.
empower their members to thrive.
Now please tell me why is empathy crucial for
Empathy is
effective leadership?
Empathy is crucial for effective leadership because it allows leaders to understand and relate to the emotions, experiences, and perspectives of their team members. This understanding builds trust, fosters a positive work environment, and strengthens relationships. Empathetic leaders can better support their team, address their needs, and make decisions that consider the well being of others. Ultimately, empathy creates a more cohesive and productive team, leading to better overall performance and job satisfaction.
How can leaders demonstrate empathy in workplace?
Leaders can demonstrate empathy in the workplace by actively listening to their team members' concerns, showing genuine interest in their well being, and acknowledging their emotions and experiences. They can also offer support and understanding during challenging times and seek to understand different perspectives and viewpoints. Additionally, leaders can lead by example by practicing empathy in their own interactions and decisions, creating a culture of empathy and compassion within the organization. It's all about showing care and understanding for the people you lead.
Can you provide example of a leader showing empathy in challenging situation?
Sure, one example of a leader showing empathy in a challenging situation is when they take the time to individually check in with team members who are struggling, offering support and understanding tailored to each person's needs. Another example is when a leader openly shares their own vulnerabilities and experiences to connect with their team on a personal level, creating an environment where it's okay to be open and seek support. These actions demonstrate empathy and help create a supportive and understanding workplace culture.
What are benefits of empathetic leadership for team dynamics?
The benefits of empathetic leadership for team dynamics include improved trust and communication within the team, increased collaboration and cooperation, and a greater sense of psychological safety. When team members feel understood and supported by their leader, they are more likely to openly share their ideas, concerns, and feedback. This can lead to a more cohesive and resilient team that is better equipped to overcome challenges and achieve shared goals. Empathetic leadership ultimately fosters a positive and inclusive team dynamic.
How can leaders develop greater empathy?
Leaders can develop greater empathy by actively practicing active listening, seeking to understand others' perspectives, and being open to learning from diverse experiences and backgrounds. They can also cultivate empathy by engaging in perspective taking exercises, such as imagining themselves in another person's shoes, and by regularly seeking feedback from their team to gain insight into their needs and experiences. Additionally, leaders can invest in empathy building training and workshops to further develop this important skill. It's all about being open minded and willing to understand others on a deeper level.
How do social skills relate to emotional intelligence?
Social skills are a key component of emotional intelligence as they involve the ability to effectively navigate social situations, communicate with others, and build and maintain relationships. Individuals with strong social skills are able to understand and manage their own emotions, as well as accurately perceive and respond to the emotions of others. This leads to better interpersonal interactions, collaboration, and leadership, ultimately contributing to overall emotional intelligence. So, yeah, social skills and emotional intelligence go hand in hand.
What are some key social skills that effective leaders should possess?
Some key social skills that effective leaders should possess include active listening, clear and effective communication, empathy, conflict resolution, and the ability to build and maintain positive relationships. Additionally, leaders should also demonstrate strong teamwork and collaboration skills, as well as the ability to inspire and motivate others. These social skills are essential for fostering a positive and productive work environment and for effectively leading and guiding a team.
How can leaders improve their social skills?
Leaders can improve their social skills by actively seeking feedback from others and being open to constructive criticism. They can also engage in regular practice of active listening, effective communication, and empathy building exercises. Additionally, leaders can seek out mentorship or coaching to further develop their social skills and observe and learn from other effective communicators and leaders.
What role do
It's all
social
about being
skills
open to
Thank
learning
you
and
for your
continuously
answer.
striving.
What role do social skills play in conflict resolution?
Social skills play a crucial role in conflict resolution as they enable leaders to effectively communicate, empathize with the perspectives of all parties involved, and facilitate productive discussions. Leaders with strong social skills can navigate tense situations with diplomacy, actively listen to all viewpoints, and find mutually beneficial solutions. Additionally, these skills help in building trust and maintaining positive relationships, even in the face of conflict. So, social skills are essential for de escalating conflicts and fostering a harmonious work environment.
Can you give example of a leader using social skills to enhance team collaboration?
Certainly. One example of a leader using social skills to enhance team collaboration is when they actively encourage open communication and idea sharing during team meetings, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. The leader also facilitates team building activities and fosters a sense of camaraderie among team members, promoting a positive and collaborative work culture. Additionally, the leader effectively resolves conflicts by mediating discussions and ensuring that all team members' perspectives are considered. These actions demonstrate how social skills can enhance team collaboration and create a more cohesive and productive work environment.
How can leaders integrate emotional intelligence into their leadership style?
Leaders can integrate emotional intelligence into their leadership style by first developing self awareness and understanding their own emotions and reactions. They can then practice self regulation by managing their emotions and responses in different situations. Additionally, leaders can work on understanding the emotions of others and empathizing with their team members' experiences. By incorporating these elements of emotional intelligence into their leadership approach, leaders can create a more supportive and inclusive work environment, build stronger relationships with their team, and make more informed decisions that consider the emotional impact on others.
What are some challenges leader might face when trying to lead with emotional intelligence?
Some challenges leaders might face when trying to lead with emotional intelligence include navigating their own emotions and stress, especially in high pressure situations, remaining objective and making tough decisions while considering the emotions of others, and balancing empathy with assertiveness in order to effectively address performance or behavioral issues. Additionally, leaders may encounter resistance to emotional intelligence from those who prioritize traditional leadership styles or who view emotions as a sign of weakness. It's important for leaders to navigate these challenges while staying true to their commitment to emotional intelligence.
How can leaders use emotional intelligence to navigate organizational change?
Leaders can use emotional intelligence to navigate organizational change by first acknowledging and addressing the emotions and concerns of their team members, fostering open communication, and actively listening to their feedback and ideas. By showing empathy and understanding during times of change, leaders can help alleviate anxiety and resistance within the team. They can also use their emotional intelligence to effectively communicate the purpose and benefits of the change and to inspire and motivate their team to adapt and embrace the new direction. Ultimately, emotional intelligence can help leaders navigate change by building trust, maintaining morale, and guiding their team through the transition.
What impact does emotional intelligence have on employee engagement and retention?
Emotional intelligence has a significant impact on employee engagement and retention. Leaders who demonstrate emotional intelligence are better able to build strong, trusting relationships with their team members, leading to higher levels of engagement, motivation, and job satisfaction. By understanding and responding to the emotional needs of their employees, emotionally intelligent leaders can create a work environment that fosters a sense of belonging, purpose, and support, which in turn contributes to higher employee retention rates. Ultimately, emotional intelligence plays a key role in creating a positive and fulfilling workplace culture that encourages employees to stay and thrive.
How can emotional intelligence help leaders manage diverse team?
Emotional intelligence can help leaders manage diverse teams by enabling them to understand and appreciate the perspectives, experiences, and emotions of team members from different backgrounds. Emotionally intelligent leaders can effectively communicate and collaborate with individuals from diverse cultures and adapt their leadership style to accommodate different work styles and preferences. Additionally, they can use their emotional intelligence to address any potential conflicts or misunderstandings that may arise within a diverse team, fostering an inclusive and supportive work environment. Overall, emotional intelligence allows leaders to navigate the complexities of diversity and lead their teams with empathy, respect, and understanding.
What are some effective ways to train leaders in emotional intelligence?
Some effective ways to train leaders in emotional intelligence include workshops and seminars focused on self awareness, self regulation, empathy, and effective communication. These sessions can include interactive exercises, role playing, and case studies to help leaders practice and apply emotional intelligence skills. Additionally, coaching and mentoring programs can provide personalized guidance and support for leaders as they work to develop their emotional intelligence. Feedback and 360-degree assessments can also be valuable in helping leaders understand their strengths and areas for growth in emotional
What role
intelligence.
do Thank
It's
you
all
for
about
your
providing
answer.
opportunities
What
for
role
leaders.
do mentorship and coaching play in developing emotional intelligence?
Mentors and coaching play a crucial role in developing emotional intelligence by providing personalized guidance, feedback, and support for leaders as they work to enhance their emotional intelligence. Mentors can share their own experiences and insights and provide valuable perspective on how to effectively apply emotional intelligence in leadership roles. Coaching can help leaders identify their emotional strengths and areas for improvement and provide practical strategies for developing and applying emotional intelligence skills in the workplace. Ultimately, mentors and coaching provide valuable resources for leaders who are committed to growing their emotional intelligence and becoming more effective and empathetic leaders.
Thank you for your cooperation and thank you for giving us amazing information. Time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic. Goodbye.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure discussing emotional intelligence with you. I look forward to our next live session on another interesting topic. Goodbye for now.